Period. It's your girl Shay Renee, and I want to welcome y'all back to my channel. Okay, yes, baby. Yes, baby. It's time to get it popping. Okay, it sure is. Child, I said it's a mess. Okay, it's a mess and a sad day. It's a mess and a sad day. Ugh. Y'all hit the like button though. Yeah, shout out to that. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all know what time it is. I'm back. Period. On these internet streets. Um. So shout out to that. And today we keeping it real, y'all. We keeping it so real. Like this might be. First of all, for all my purple stars that's been here. They already know, okay? I have different show segments. And this one right here, y'all, it's back, okay? I got some feedback. Y'all remember feedback? Shout out to that, y'all. Feedback is back today. That's funny. Funny. I never even really thought about it. Okay. Um, Yeah, I didn't even think about it for real until now. So shout out to that. But oh my God. And also, hold on. First of all, I got some feedback for Christian, Rock, and Carlista, okay? Who has absolutely gotten on my nerves, okay? Yeah, shout out to that. Like, it's the nerves for me. You see, like mm, like these two are really getting on my nerves, and we talking about grown folks at that. You know what I'm saying? Christian Rock, okay, and Carlissa are kind of on the grown end. Yeah, shout out to that. It just is what it is. These is grown folk. Oh, child, y'all hit the like button. And somebody type grown folk in the chat, okay? These people is grown. Yeah. Shout out to that. And they on my nerves today, okay? It is what it is, babe. And I got some feedback for both of them. I have some feedback, you see, for both of them. Christian Rock and Carlissa, big grown ass. Okay, it is what it is. Yes, I said I'm back in these internet streets, and I'm ready. I'm ready to get it popping, y'all. I'm ready to talk about what's happening. Yeah, shout out to that. I'm ready to talk about what's going on. See, what's the going on right now? And what's going on right now is, y'all, let me tell y'all, word out of Caribbean is Carlissa. Y'all, see, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go find my short that went viral with me telling Carlissa to stop this. Like, please, Carlissa, please stop this, okay? Yes, child, you is on the people nerves. This is not what the people want from you. Now, y'all know I consider myself a critic, you know, a damn good one too at that. But at this very point in time, like I'm a critic, so critical to where I used to kind of like tell these people, give these people tips and stuff like that. Tell them, child, y'all know Clarissa was in Soul Plane. Maybe she need to go back to that. Go back to acting for real or something, you know. Carlissa, Carlissa. The strike is over, Carlissa. The strike is over. Okay? So shout out to that. The actors and actresses is no longer striking, okay? So I'm hoping and praying and singing and praising, okay? That Carlissa gonna find her a little acting gig, okay? So she can get off my nerves. Yeah, it just is what it is. I said I needed to get off my nerves. So anyway, child, the circus lives, okay? It just is what it is. I'm like, these people got some growing up to do. Yeah, shout out to that. Hey, y'all. Shout out to you for jumping in my comments. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Aaron, a real one. Hola. Anyway, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Carlos and Krishan got some healing, some growing up, and some healing to do, okay? So shout out to that. We're going to give them some feedback today, all right? Yeah. And then after that, I also will be talking about 50 Cent trolling Irv Gotti a little bit. Matter of fact, I forgot what he had said. You see what I'm saying? I forgot what he had said. That don't make no sense. Hold on. My little water. Whose song was that? It said it, water. Try's making a mess. You see? Yes, like it's all over. Baby, let's wipe off my desk. Y'all know I'm gonna get up too. I just know I'm gonna get up. I'm just gonna get up. It is what it is. Don't try to keep me seated when a girl was made to stand. So shout out to that. Let me say y'all. You know I like to stand up sometimes. But y'all see my chair? Okay, y'all see my chair? My chair is back. Shout out to that. I've been standing up lately. Sometimes I just go back and forth. And I don't feel like I'm done either. I just felt like I felt like sitting down this last couple of days. So it is what it is. Shout out to that. Shout out to my old comfy chair, baby. She back, okay? She back making her cameo. But anyway, okay, it's time to get to the real. Shout out to the real too. Y'all know the real is my audience, okay? My audience is trill, okay? So it is what it is. They're my people stars. Shout out to each and every one of them. I'm rooting for y'all. Like Arsenio Hall said. Listen, y'all, I used to love Arsenio Hall when I was a kid. He was so damn funny to me, okay? Yeah, shout out to that. And I was watching him in his little late night show. So it is what it is. Y'all know, I used to tell y'all Shay Renee Hall, baby. I was trying to get it. I was trying to swing it and mix it when I went late night. Shout out to that. Y'all remember my late night show? That was a time. But let me say something. I just can't work nights no more. It just is what it is. I can't work nights no more. I be having too much to do in the daytime. You see? That's why I had to switch it over. Okay? Casanova. So shout out to that. Now listen, y'all. Today we got a little bit of reading rainbow going on, okay? Yeah. It just is what it is. We got something to say, okay? You see what these people think we supposed to do. Like, I can't stand these folks that think that we ain't supposed to have no opinion. We watching. Y'all want us to watch? Try to make it make sense. Anyway, let's go, y'all. Carlissa and Krishan, y'all listen up. Both of you. Okay? Both of you. Both of you. In fact, Krishan, you got the most fans. Y'all, all Krishan fans, blogs, all of y'all, hit the live button right now. Hit record. Bloop. You ready? Well, here go. So, when it comes to Carlissa and Krishan, okay, Yeah, see, I thought about this when I had time. Y'all know, I got my handy dandy notes today. So shout out to that. I feel like my show is always better when I do my notes. But I'm not always able to do my notes. So it just is what it is, okay? Sometimes y'all get me off the dome, okay? It just is what it is. Now, anyway, I feel like Chrisean and Carlissa both. You hear me? Yeah, both. I say it's a pair. You see what I'm saying? It's a pair, like shoes. They both got some growing up. Okay, y'all hit the like button and healing to do. Okay, it just is what it is. Neither one of them. Okay, I said neither one has any room to be talking about the other. Okay, yeah, a shout out to that. They just don't right now. And neither one. All right? Yeah. Let me go and get y'all together. All right? Football players in the huddle. Let me go and get y'all together right quick. At the end of the day, in my hearts of our hearts, I feel like Blueface needs to check Chrisean. Okay? Period. And then that's gonna be the end of that. Yeah, shout out to that. I know that's gonna be the end of that. All Blueface gotta do is just put his foot down. You see? He just gotta tell her just one good time. Don't disrespect my mama. Period, okay? That's what I think. And Chrisean needs to go heal. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, she needs to go heal and she needs to go grow up fast. Okay? Yeah. Who is that? Is that Jermaine Dupri? Is that Jermaine Dupri? Child, I don't know. We TV. Somebody get this lady on growing up hip hop. Okay? It just is what it is. Chrisean gotta come on with it. Like Dave Chappelle said. I'ma come on with it. Yeah, Chrisean gotta come on with it. For real. It just is what it is. Whatever's going on with her gotta be put on the back burner. You see? Period. She gotta put it on the back burner because it's obvious at this point. And y'all know I don't never ever, some stuff I don't never ever speak on. Okay? Somebody type never in the chat. It is what it is. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Okay? Keep up. The hell with the Kardashians. Okay? Yeah. I'm gonna need y'all to keep up with me. So shout out to that. Anyway, okay, because I got to, I need to focus. Anyway, yeah, Chrisean needs her attention, her full attention. Her son, Chrisean. And see, I don't never ever speak on Chrisean, okay? But I'm going there today. So shout out to that. Outside of that, let me say that again. Outside of that, nothing else matters. You see? Yeah, when it comes to Chrisean, the baby. Now, I know Chrisean was running around here using the Lord for a moment and all of that, okay? And some of us are a little disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because we kind of got twisted up in that. You see what I'm saying? We kind of got twisted up in that. It just is what it is. Yeah, like a pretzel. And I just want to say, because I don't know if I said it back then, but let me just say. That's why I really don't think it's good. Hold on. Witnessing is always good. Sharing your testimony to me is always good. Okay? But like when you, okay? When you brand yourself though, you see, when you make your ministry your part of your brand, I don't want to say you playing with fire, but like, yeah, you know, it might be some, maybe a little smoke. You know what I'm saying? You might be playing with a little smoke there. You know, I mean, it just is what it is. Because like we was out rooting for Krishan, right? We didn't necessarily know what was going on. I think she said she was making a gospel album. It's just, ugh. Okay, it was all over the place. That part was sad, and it was a little disappointing. Like I said, to see like it just, ugh. I have so many thoughts that you see, I haven't even really thought them over with myself yet. But I'm trying to land this point. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, it was disappointing. To see Krishan doing what she doing right now, I mean right now on the internet, is very disappointing. Okay? It just is what it is. To go from praising God and, you know, just something different, you know? We thought she was on a different path, right? But I can't lie, y'all. I cannot lie. That's what I want to say. That's what I want to tell y'all earlier. I felt it was a little shaky, you know? But I didn't want to speak on that because, like, you never want to, you know, get in the middle of someone and their relationship with Christ. I mean, it just is what it is, but, like, I just feel like as a child of God, Krishan wasn't necessarily ready to share all of that. Okay? That type of a walk. You know what I'm saying? With the world. Now that I look back on it. I mean, it just is what it is. At this point, it's looking like jailhouse talk. Yeah, you know. People do that sometimes. They get right with the Lord, you know what I'm saying, at different, during hard, rough times, and then they are like, you know, I mean, it is what it is, though. I'm not judging. Especially when it comes to somebody's, walk with God and a relationship with God and all of that. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell a person how many times to go to God, fall off, go to God, fall off. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm grateful. You know, I'm always grateful and thankful when somebody is practicing, okay? In a ministry, you know, like what I'm looking for, like on a journey, you know, or they going through their walk of faith. I mean, it just is what it is. Who am I, right? I'm not judging. I'm just speaking on it. It is what it is. I'm speaking on it. And like I said, it was a little disappointing to see where she is right now today. And it's okay, Krishan. Let me tell you something. It is okay. Okay? All jokes aside, it's always okay to do things privately. Okay? It just is what it is. It really is. Trust me, it is. But work-life balance. Okay, I'm gonna put work-life balance on the prayer list for Krishan this week. Y'all know we pray together on Tuesdays. It just is what it is. We got her on the prayer list, all right? Because she needs to take some time and figure out a more stable of a bag for herself. Okay, while she collecting this, the money that she collecting now. It just is what it is. Someone made the comment that, like, Krishan been so quiet, and then she like, what's going on? Like, she must need some money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. But I know one thing. That probably is the problem with making a whole lot of money at one time. You see? It's like, it trick your mind a little bit. You feel like you got money, but it's not an income. It's not an income. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's coming in over and over and over, it's not an income. And you gotta be prepared, okay, for it to slow down. Period, child. Cause it's gonna slow down. More than likely. Just like DMX wife just said. DMX wife just said, DMX had millions and millions and millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Which I believe of. I mean, what's not to believe? DMX was paid, back in his day. But sadly, ain't no telling how much of the money, was spent. And she was talking about how a family is fighting over it now. But anyway, back to what I was saying though. Chrisean need a work life. She need to learn how to balance work and life. Okay, more life than work right now, because it is what it is. She need to focus on longevity, some longevity money. Okay, she need to figure that out, because that zoo stuff is all temporary. I mean, it just is what it is. It's all temporary. All of it. The Snapchat, all of it. And for Chrisean's sake, she need to figure it out. It just is what it is. Now, I understand that she feel like Blueface got her back and, he gonna help her figure it out and stuff like that. Okay, it is what it is. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, she need to be taking care of her baby. It just is what it is. Yeah. She'd be taking care of her baby. It just is what it is. Like, I don't know if anything's going on with Chrisean's son, but I know a lot of people keep saying they think something is going on with Chrisean's son. And I want Chrisean to know. It just is what it is. As a mother. You know what I'm saying? From a mother's perspective. A true fan perspective. Because I'm a fan of Chrisean. I'm just a fan of the come up. You see? I'm a fan of her story. And I want to see her make something of herself, especially for her child. She's a mother now. But yeah, from a mother's perspective, from a fan's perspective, and from somebody who worked in healthcare for so long, like Chrisean, God put therapy in place, you know what I'm saying, for children. I'll take it a step further. God put therapists, okay, in place for people, okay. With that being said, if he need help, get him some, period, because he can benefit from it. He can benefit from it, for real. It just is what it is. Children that need therapy, they just need therapy. And I don't know if, because, remind you, Chrisean is a first-time mother. She's a first-time mother. So some stuff she might not know to be looking for. I mean, it just is what it is. But I know one thing. Okay? One thing I know, two things for sure. Children have well child checks. Okay? At your child's well child check, your doctor gonna be on top of everything that the baby should be doing. So if the baby should be rolling over, if the baby should be crawling, if the baby should be just like reaching certain milestones, your doctor gonna let you know. Period. You see? And when the baby ain't doing that, then the doctor will call up the troops, so to speak. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna call up other doctors and other specialists and like therapists and stuff like that, to help get the baby on track. Okay, so it is what it is. When it comes to what the baby might need, I really hope that Chrisean is making sure he gets everything he needs. I mean, it just is what it is. Because the only thing that I could think of, right, is it's either two things going on. One, she is taking care of her baby, and it ain't nobody business, because I don't expect her to come out and say anything. That's why I'm saying what I feel like I need to say. It is what it is. You see? Shoot, I don't care how Chrisean feel. I care about the child. You see? I care about the child. It is what it is. I'm talking about on an if, all right? Okay? I'm not even man, it's so many things that could be said that I'm not saying. You know, I'm just saying. I feel like Krishan could be running from something, you know? Now, maybe she is taking care of the baby. Maybe he is in therapy. Maybe he is getting everything he need. Maybe there is no therapy for him to get. Maybe she is up to par without his doctor visits, and the doctor is saying that he's fine. You know, there's that. That could either be that, or either Krishan could be just like neglecting his care. You see, not taking him to the doctor. The doctor don't know what's going on with him for real. Thinking that she's going to pray away whatever's going on with him. Because you know, you got people that do that type of stuff. And like, I'm telling you, that, in my most humble opinion, like, ain't it. You know, it just is what it is. That's not it. You know, like I said, God put these things in place. Period. For children and for people. It just is what it is. She gotta if something is going on with her baby, she gotta get her baby the help he need. Period. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's what I wanted to tell Krishan. Like, period. She gotta seriously put her big girl panties on, right? And like cater to her child. It is what it is. Now, I kind of feel sorry for Krishan in a sense where she probably feels like so much weight is on her shoulders and like she got to take care of him. Okay. It is what it is. I send my prayers, but at the same time, she cannot neglect his needs. You know what I'm saying? And he possibly needs things, right? Outside of what she giving him. Food, water. You see? Like, children need other things sometimes. Like, yeah, it just is what it is, man. That baby needs. Man, listen, it's a reason why doctors are in place, okay? They in place to check on the baby. It just is what it is, to check on the kids. They run blood work and everything. You see? They're trying to make sure the baby is straight. Period. You gotta take your baby to the doctor once a year, okay? So shout out to that. And shout out to all the mothers who do it like it's supposed to G out. Let me tell you something. It's called a well child check. Okay? The baby gotta go once a year. Once a year. That ain't even, you know what? That's not hard. And at one time, the doctor gonna look the baby over from head to toe and talk to the parents about how the baby is doing and progressing and all of that. And if the doctor sees anything off or wrong or need of any type of attention, they're gonna give it to the baby. You see? That's why, it just is what it is. That type of stuff is in place for the kid. It ain't about you, parent. It's not. It's not about you. Just make sure you get your baby getting everything you need. That's all I really got to say to Krishan. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, meanwhile, back at the ranch, she do need to chill. She do. She need to chill. But like I said, Blueface. Shout out to that. It's going to take him to tell her, like, yeah, stop this. Period. You see? For I make you kick rocks. Yeah, that's all he going to have to do. Tell her, if you don't quit disrespecting my mama, it's over. Yeah, it's over. And watch her stop. You see? So it is what it is. But like, Blueface gotta want that. We can't want it for him. All right? But at the same time, Carlissa, I need you to stop this too. Yeah, I need you to stop this too. Because you're really too old and too grown for all of this. It was not very meow-ish, okay, of you. Absolutely not. It was not very meow like, okay, for you to hop online talking about that baby. It just is what it is. Hell, I would have respected it way more if you sent the DM, okay. Um, Even if you ain't in contact with Krishan, I know you in contact with one of her 5011 sisters. You see, so yeah, she could have contacted one of them. Okay, and sent the DM about anything that might concern you. Hold on. But although I don't agree with Krishan cussing you out, though, I don't agree with Krishan cussing you out like a dog that ate her food. A lot of folks do understand. You see, a lot of folks understand, and that's not good. Yeah, that's just not good, Carlissa. And that alone should tell you something. Okay, that should tell you, like he said, something just ain't right. Okay, I feel like you need to file back. You see what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like Fat Joe said, lean back. Yeah, just a little bit, Carlos. Just a little bit. You see, you playing these kids close like butter on toast. They can't do nothing without you. Like I really think it's time for you to file back. Okay. And I mean that. I mean that. Carlissa need to find her something to do. They take them grandkids over there just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. She be having them, but she be having them just a little bit more. Yeah, like somebody saw you people had enough. No, give me some more. Yeah, please give us some more. Yeah, give us some more grandkid time, please. Okay. Cause every other month she talking about she done with it and then she coming back. Heal, Carlissa. Please heal. So this can be not only behind you, but you can put this foolishness beneath you. Yeah, you see? Shout out to that. I need you to go heal. But let me just say this, y'all. Do I believe Carlissa put a restraining order on Krishan? I don't. I think that was like a, when you hear something in your house and you're, all right? Everybody in here better be paying rent. You see? I feel like it was just a warning. Like, quit playing with me. You see? Quit playing. For things get bad for you. And I think Krishan might be on some type of paper. I think Krishan might be on paper. So she definitely needs to leave Carlissa alone. But I did see Krishan get back online and she responded. And it was kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of funny. A little bit. Cause I see what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? She tried to bring it back. Okay, and she was definitely trying to play it like, Carlissa, I ain't thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking about you. And I ain't sending you no threats. You know what I'm saying? I do. She said, I do want to see how the rest of your year go. Of course, y'all is funny. But no, seriously, at the end of the day, I don't believe Carlissa put a restraining order out on Krishan. I don't. I think she telling Krishan better leave her alone, though. Yeah. I mean, which I'm kind of not mad at. You know, Carlissa is getting up in age, right? And she already got to worry about her peers. Let her worry about that. You know, please let her worry about that. I don't think she want to be worried about these young kids. You know what I'm saying? As young as Krishan ain't no kid, she a grown woman. But still, you know what I'm saying? She like a kid to Carlissa. So like, she don't want to be worried about them young muscles, child. So I feel like she will restrain them. Yeah, with an order. Okay. If need be, you see? But I think she ain't going there just yet. But Carlissa need a lot of healing. Okay? Carlissa, Krishan ain't the only one I got to say something to about therapy. Alright? Dang it. Heal. Okay? You go get you a good therapist. And if you don't, then just use mine. Okay? Christ. The best therapist out of all of the therapists. You know, I go to him. You see, instead, I just save my little twos and views, and I just go to him instead because he ain't gonna do nothing but recommend somebody to me anyway. You see, so like it's just time. Seriously, it's time. It's time for to do some therapeutic healing. You see, okay? I mean, it just is what it is. Other than that, you just spilling out on the people every day online, the good people. Yeah, like me, myself, and others. You see, yeah, and you absolutely on our nerves, Carlissa, and we want you to stop this. Yeah. So shout out to that. We feel like you're too old, mamas. You're getting too old for this. And it's not cute. Imagine that. And Carlos, at this point, we know you. Everything you do, you want it to be cute. Yeah. Yeah, child, y'all know Carlos will tell you she'll run down all the celebrity men that tried to talk to her before. It gives. But I'm serious. Carlissa really needs to focus on something like baking. I don't care. You see, or gardening, something. You see, even if it's her reality show, but she has got to get out of these kids' business. You see, yeah, for real. Cause I don't see it ending well for her like that. I don't. And I definitely see where healing needs to take place a little bit because I see what's going on. Carlissa always says that she helped Blueface in his career. Carlissa feels like she is part of the reason that Blueface has fame. She feels like she's part of the reason that her family has fame, okay? Yeah. And with that being said, she can't stand the fact that he gave Krishan some. You see? She cannot stand that. In fact, she didn't really want none of them to have no fame. And if Carlissa could have the way she wanted, they barely had money too. Probably. I'm just saying, she don't seem to really want, I don't know. But, I mean, it just is what it is. She got to heal from Blueface getting with Krishan. She got to understand that ain't got nothing to do with her like that. She got to find her some business. I mean, it just is what it is. Because at this point, it's sad. It's really sad. It is. It's really sad. And it's kind of getting bad, ain't now camera rolling. I mean, except for Carlissa's. Yeah, you see, she got everybody participating on her show for free. Yeah, because she probably ain't filming them, but she probably definitely talking about stuff on her show, you see? And she done hopped online talking about Junior and upset Krishan. And then Krishan said whatever she said. And Carlissa talking about she didn't got a restraining order because Krishan threatening her. Girl, leave them people alone, girl. And I mean it. Okay? I mean it. No grandmother is going to hop online talking about personal things. No grandmother should. You see? Like you was with Tia and Tokyo and about a good 2 weeks and did nothing rub off. Nothing rub off? Okay. But yeah, child, Carlissa is making it worse. She making it worse, you know? And it's sad because she's the older one. Seriously, she's old. She is the older one, y'all. And Krishan could easily go out for her lead. You see? They should never even be getting into it. But I told y'all, Krishan was wrong for showing up to that restaurant. Again. It is what it is. She was wrong. Unless she was there to make the sauce that day. Was she dropping out crabs? I mean, what was she doing? You see? To me, it seemed like she was being messy. Because Krishan be wanting to erase Jaden out of Blueface's memory. She knows she can't do nothing about the kids, but she don't want Blueface thinking about Jaden at all. She'll beat him out his sleep. Yeah, before she let him do that. Child, she wants to be the only baby mama, okay, that he thinks about. All right. So, yeah. She didn't want Jaden there, you know. But at the end of the day, she was wrong. Okay, let's call it thing a thing. She was wrong. She had already did the grand opening. You know, she had already did her thing. It was Jaden's them turn to go try the restaurant. And here she come. You see? And so, she done bumped heads with Carlissa behind it. Krishan, you got a lot of growing up to do, Pooh. Okay? You do. You got a lot of growing up to do, Poopa Star. And you gonna have to do it fast, okay? Because you decided yeah. You decided to give birth. I mean, it is what it is. You're a mother now. So, yeah, like my grandma used to say, shit. Or get off the pot, baby. It is what it is. And I hate to say it, I hate to say it. I'm about to go to my next subject. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Hate to say it. Especially because I was one of them ones where I was like, they're wrong. They're wrong. Y'all know Blueface didn't want her to have that baby. That's sad. But it's true. Y'all know Blueface didn't want her to have that baby. And that popped up in my head. You know what I'm saying? As I was doing my notes. I mean, him and his mama, they kind of begged of her not to have that baby. I know. I hate to say it. He here now. But my point is, okay? My point is, I thought about it. Blueface being a Capricorn means a lot. Kind of says a lot. Capricorns are very, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say intuitive people. They just know shit, for real. They be knowing shit, for real. And with that being said, I feel like Blueface kind of knew, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. It's not. I'm not saying it like it's the truth. I'm saying it like this is what came across my mind, and this is how, you know, it landed. The point ended up landing. It's almost like he knew that Krishan wasn't ready for motherhood. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Now, I have heard Blueface say that he feels like she's good with children. I have heard him say that. But I also feel like, you know, uh, maybe he knew something as far as like the pregnancy goes. You know what I'm saying? Because you have so many people who feel like Chrisean did this and that and the third while she was pregnant. See, I don't talk about that type of stuff. I don't talk about that type of stuff because, like, what would be the point? I don't talk about it because, like, what would be the point? You see what I'm saying? Kind of almost like him not wanting her to have a baby, but it's just like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like he tried to tell her. You know what I'm saying? In so many words. But I don't think Blueface was right. As far as like she should have, you know what I'm saying? Terminated it. Like that's where he was losing me at. So like I could not hear him. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody screaming at you. Um at the top of their lungs. And you can't hear nothing. You just keep walking. You can't hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? I literally couldn't hear nothing he was saying because I felt like you made the baby. And it's her choice. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, sadly, you know what I'm saying? Sadly, he felt like it wasn't gonna be the best idea. You know what I'm saying? For her. And it just is what it is, you know? Looking back now, it just is what it is. But I do have to agree with Carlissa. When Carlissa was saying, when Carlissa ended up saying, what'd she say? I forgot what she said. It was in my head, and then I started rubbing it, and child of thought went away. But yeah, like yeah, I that's what she said. She said that she feel like Chrisean is in some type of denial. Now that might be true. That might be true, but we don't know. We don't know. Because Chrisean doesn't have to say anything about her son's health to any of us. That's weird. That would be weird. Don't none of us get online talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? She could very well damn be taking care of her business behind the scenes, which that's all we can pray for. That's all we can hope and pray for. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody get this video to Chrisean, because at the end of the day, Chrisean, it's not about you. It's not. It's not. It's not about you. And it's not about anything you've done at this point. It's about the baby. It's about the baby. It's about what he needs. You know what I'm saying? And like, imagine you holding him back, you know, from things that he could be learning. You know what I'm saying? And things that he could be experiencing. Imagine that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. But I'm like I said, hopefully Chrisean is on her A game. You know, it is what it is. Hopefully she taking care of her baby. Period. And that's all one can hope for, y'all. Hope and pray for, okay? But we do got Chrisean and Chrisean, both of them, on our prayer list this week, all right? Because we're praying for her healing, too. Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It don't. At this point, she should be done with Carlissa for real. Done. And now I see why Jaden is so quiet. Now I see. Like, why even bother? Excuse me, with a mother-in-law like Carlissa. Everything you do will be talked about with a mother, not a mother-in-law, Y'all know what I'm saying. An extended family member like Carlos. I mean, it just is what it is. So anyway, and then y'all 50 Cent. Shout out to that. Shout out to y'all for being here too. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Listen, 50 Cent trolls Irv Gotti a little bit, you know, and I hated it a little bit. You know, at first I did. At first I was like, dang, 50? You know what I'm saying? But then a lot of people started talking about how Irv Gotti is the reason why 50 Cent almost got up out of here. You know, y'all know 50 Cent was rhymes with thought. 9 times. That's a lot of times. And he had to like fight back from that. I think he had to learn how to walk again. I think his jaw was wide shut. Like, that's a lot, you know. Yeah, like I couldn't even imagine that. And then I think his mom might have passed the same way. I'm not sure though, so don't quote me. But like, this is just traumatizing, right? Very, very traumatizing. To the point where I feel like Irv Gotti is somebody that he possibly like hates, you know? And so it was really sad. It was sad to see him. But at the same time, he said something fly, y'all. And I'm so mad that I didn't jot it down in my notes. Because he did. He said something and then he said, nah. Something. And then he did put the little dove sign. Ultimately, I think 50 really like, you know, I don't think he really, you know, I don't know. I can't explain it. I think that was his best way of sending his condolences almost, you know? Seriously, I do. I don't think, you know, because he could have said way uglier stuff. Now, like, hold on. When he said he was on the pack, then yeah, I thought he was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But then he posted something else after that. He brought it back. And that's when he was like, I forgot what he said, but I know he ended up saying, nah, like, I'm playing or something like that. But ultimately, y'all, Irv Gotti did pass away. You know, and I'm so sad, y'all. I was sad. I don't even, like, that's just hard to hear. You know, it's hard to hear when somebody loses their life. For real, for real. It's sad. I was so sad for him and his family. You know, I was yesterday. That was like, even though Storm Moreau posted it, he did. He said that. I kind of didn't want it to be true. You know, or I thought Irv was gonna pull through. Cause the way Storm had posted it, he said that Irv Gotti was like, he said he was in a vegetative state. You know what I'm saying? Like a vegetarian state. So like, yeah, I know it's hard to come back from that. So like, yeah, I guess I don't know. You know, wishful thinking, but like, yeah, it's sad. At 54 years old, I didn't necessarily want Earth to pass on, you know, and that was sad. But rest in peace to Irv Gotti, and prayers up. I send my prayers and my condolences for him and to his family and his fans and stuff. And yeah, as far as 50 Cent goes, I feel like you know, he is just gonna be himself. You know, it is what it is. I really feel like 50 Cent is just really gonna be himself. It is what it is. But at the same time, I think people don't necessarily get him all the time. You know? Because like when he said, like when he jokingly said, dang, I wanted him to see my next movies, you know, I think he was like, for real. You know, I think that was his way of saying, oh man, I hate that for her. You know, seriously. Cause I think 50 Cent is he human. So I feel like he's saying in his mind too, man, dang, I didn't think he was gonna go that soon, he probably feel like, it's too soon type of thing. And again, I feel like 50 being 50, and the fact that Irv was, he was an enemy of his, period. I think he don't really know how to just flat out say, I send my condolences, or that's sad or something like that. He don't know how to say it that way, so he trolled it, you know. But I don't really think he meant a lot of harm like that, I don't. I just think that he probably like still on some F the people who sad, you know what I'm saying? Like Ja Rule, you know. Um, and that's that. But I don't feel like I really don't feel like he wanted to be malicious or any malicious intent. Now I know a lot of people's like he could have just said nothing at all, which is true, right? Which is true. Like that's really what I think we were all hoping for. I mean, it is what it is, but at the end of the day, somebody say at the end of the day, at the end of the day, um that's in a perfect world. You know what I'm saying? That's in a perfect world, y'all. But God already told us what? That the world ain't perfect and the people in it ain't either. Okay? So there's that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to get over themselves. You know what I'm saying? At that point, what Eminem say, up, there goes reality, up, and goes back to reality. I mean, it just is what it is. Snap back the hell to reality, that is what you wanted from 50 Cent. That is what you would have wanted from 50 Cent. That is what you think he should have did. You know what I'm saying? But he did what he wanted to do. So it just is what it is. I just gotta remind my audience. I mean, it just is what it is. I gotta remind my audience all the time. Okay. Well, not all the time, but I will. So shout out to that. People aren't perfect. People are not perfect. It is what it is. Get out for that. Quit looking for perfect people. Quit looking for perfection in people. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I'm telling myself that too. Still. You know what I'm saying? Period. And that's the truth. Maybe that message goes for me too. Okay. I think we all could benefit from just remembering that, shoot. It can help us go light on others and ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Even more. I mean, it just is what it is. Cause like, again, we looking for something that's just ain't there. You see what I'm saying? It's not there. Okay. So it is what it is, y'all. Shout out to that. And shout out to everybody who came through. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, okay? I had a funky good time. I always do, though. That's just what it is. So shout out to that, baby. That's just what that is. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I'm hungry. It is what it is, baby. I am hungry. All right. Shout out to that. I did everything I needed to do today, including be here with y'all, okay? I guess I'll be back on Monday because I'm not coming back tomorrow. So shout out to that unless I need to. And now if I need to, I will. Okay, I will definitely be back. I know I'll crank a emergency live in a minute, child. Yes, baby, like an ambulance. It'll be an emergency right quick. Okay, I said right quick. If something pops off. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, though, I do feel like I got a couple of videos in me. So shout out to that. I'm probably gonna put some videos together. Yeah, so y'all can still see me. Yes. Shout out to that. I love y'all too. Yeah, I want y'all to still be able to see me. Period. Throughout the weekend. So I'll see y'all in my next video. Okay? Period. Shout out to that. I'll see y'all in my next video. Don't forget to hit the like button. Replay gang. Y'all in the building. Poop stars, y'all have a good weekend. Don't forget to do something nice for yourselves. I know I have not been reminding y'all about self-care, self-love. I know it. Okay? But that's just because, man, I've been so busy. You know what I'm saying? I've been so busy. Y'all, I just been off that. I just have to get out for that just for a minute. For real. Cause like I've been working on other stuff and like my mind just been all over the place. And really my mind been in ebook land. It just is what it is. It's been in writing mode, editing mode. Like I had to, you see, something had to, so I put the self-care preaching, okay, the self-love on care and self-love on the back burner, but y'all know what it is with me. Take care of yourselves, okay? If you're not taking care of yourselves, there's no way you're not going to be any good to others, okay? So look out for you. Period. Do something nice for yourself this weekend. I don't care what it is, okay? It could be any single thing. All right, and then y'all make sure for all my pooper stars who read books, even if you don't read books, y'all make sure y'all put, okay, my new ebook, All Gas No Brakes, okay, on your next shopping list. It is what it is. Grab you something good to read, okay, and yeah, I will see y'all in my next video, just like I said, okay, period. Shout out to that. Bye, y'all.